Friends, in 2019, when Imran Khan was the Prime Minister of Pakistan, he visited the White House. But do you know that the house of the American president is the scariest place in the White House world? Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the secret security systems of the American President House. So let's begin. Surface-to-air missiles, friends. Washington is such a city in the world that it is prohibited to fly a plane. Even Washington's airport is also made about 5 kilometers away from the city. In fact, this has been done for the security of the White House so that the president and his family cannot even have a nuclear attack. In case if someone comes here by plane, then a very complex security system has been installed on the White House roof for the safety of this place. It is called Surface-to-Air Missile System. This system is so advanced that even if someone tries to get close to the White House by air, it can be detected from 28 kilometers away. Not only that, but when an unknown plane tries to enter the White House area, this system automatically activates and launches missiles. These missiles destroy it in less than a minute. Then whether it is a plane, a helicopter, or a drone, it is really amazing. Nuclear-proof, friends, there are many countries in the world that have nuclear power. And we all know that if there is an atomic bomb in any area, then that place is destroyed for centuries. But do you know that there is one place in the world where nuclear attack does not affect? Well, the White House is the only building in the world that is nuke-proof. In 1987, an underground tunnel was dug inside the White House, and a ground-friendly basement was built, so that if the American president and his family are in danger, they can be rescued here. But later, such systems will be installed in this underground portion that now atomic attack cannot affect it. And even if there is an attack, no harm can reach the people present in it. Even when the 9/11 attack happened, the American president, George Bush's family, and big politicians also took shelter here. Well, the upper part of the White House is not nuclear-proof, but it is highly protected and nuke-proof from below. There can be no safer place in the world than this. Friends, the White House is such a scary place that even the security system of its roof is scary. You will be surprised to know that despite having drones, cameras, infrared sensors, missiles, and even security everywhere, security guards roam around the White House roof for 24 hours with less weapons. These guards are highly trained sharpshooters, and they also have sniper rifles. These guards' eyes do not wander here and there for a moment, and neither do they move from their place. Not only that, but these shooters are given proper training, and they have a test every month in which they have to hit an accurate target at a distance of 1,000 yards. If a target of a guard is missed, it is disqualified for the job at the same time, and a new sharpshooter comes in its place. This is really amazing. Infrared sensor, friends. As you all know, that America is one of the most powerful countries in the world. And where the president of this country lives, a lot of security systems have been installed inside and outside that place to protect it from danger. One of them is infrared sensor. These are such sensors that do not even let birds wander around the White House. Actually, infrared sensors are such waves that have a high voltage current inside them, and these waves are totally invisible. As soon as an unknown person or thing goes near the waves of these currents, they catch it and do not leave it until the thing dies. Then whether it is a human, an animal, or even a bird, you will be surprised to know that these infrared sensors are installed all around the White House, so that security can be tightened around them. Not only that, but these infrared waves go many feet under the ground and even spread towards the sky. In short, a person cannot even enter the White House without permission, let alone an insect. This is really unbelievable. Friends, you will be surprised to know that the White House is one of the most famous visiting places in the world. And every day, 30,000 people come here to visit. But you will not believe that before coming here, there are hundreds of Papad bells. Actually, according to the visiting rule of the White House, if you want to do a tour, you will have to submit an application at least 21 days in advance. In this, you have to give your complete biodata, such as your background, where you work, and where you have lived. Moreover, you are also asked if you have any criminal record. After this, the entire investigation of this form is carried out. If you are eligible, then your application is accepted, otherwise it is rejected. In short, visiting the White House is exactly the same as applying for a visa to go to a new country. And the interesting thing is that even after being accepted, you can only go on the day you are called. Well, the security of the White House is really incredible. Drone technology, friends. The White House is the most secure place in the world, and new technologies are used to increase this security day by day, such as its drone technology. The drone system was installed in the White House for the first time in 2015, and there's a very strange story behind it. On the afternoon of May 14, 2015, at 1 o'clock, a drone suddenly fell on the White House lawn, although there was so much security there that even a bird could not fly. But still, that drone entered the White House. As soon as the drone entered, the security alarm of the White House started ringing, and the guards spread everywhere. Then later it was found that this drone was flying such fun for the security of the White House. But the security did not take this matter lightly. In fact, this officer was immediately arrested. The next day of this incident, camera drones were started flying around the White House, so that all the activities around the White House can be recorded and protected. And even anti-drone technology is present here. If a drone tries to enter the White House, it is immediately gunned down. Friends, for the safety of the President of the United States, the White House has kept an eye on every nook and cranny, but at the same time, steps are taken to take complete care of his health. For example, the food that the President has to eat is checked with the help of a food poison tester. Not only that, but there are air filtration systems in the President's house so that germs and bacteria in the air can also be eliminated, so that the President's health is not affected. Even this system detects poisonous gases so that no one can attack through ventilation. For this work, dozens of portable air cleaning devices and HEPA filters have been installed in the White House, due to which the air inside it also becomes 100% hygienic. Not only that, but according to the rules of the White House, it is necessary for everyone who works in the President's house to be perfectly healthy, so that the President does not get sick because of them. Even if you have a slight flu or fever, you cannot enter the White House.